Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. I'll spare you the singing. Oh, yeah, it's my birthday. I love this time of year. I certainly was meant to be born in October because I love it. It's my temperature, range, 50s and 60s degrees. Uh, I love the temperature ranges we get this time of year, and the leaves are changing and starting to be beautiful, even out here on the construction side. But I was thinking, I remember when I turned 50, I just turned 51, and I made a video last year because I thought it was going to be, I thought it was a special day. 50 was the big one, the special, your midlife birthday. And I started thinking about that, and really, what if I only lived to 60? Then 50 was not my midlife birthday. And I started thinking, why didn't I think about why didn't I think like that when I was 30? Why didn't I think like that when I was 20? And I guess what I'm trying to do now is, and I did look ahead. I actually trained myself while I was in high school for the business that I am now and I feel like I gave myself a head start, which is what I always encourage young people to do. I So when I got out of high school, I started my own framing crew, my own framing business, and now I've worked myself up, as a general contractor, and I'm happy. I've cut back on the amount of work. I feel like I'm, slowly headed towards retiring and kind of wanting to do other things, you know, and where was I going with all that? Oh, I guess I was thinking about the special year thing and how really we should live our lives as every year special, and the earlier that you think about your life and what you want to do, and I guess I'm trying to encourage young people, and I'm doing that now through other things that I'm doing, is to think about their lives and where they're going, early in life. Think about what you want to do, and what you can do to prepare yourself now for the future. You know, kind of get out of this. It seems like in this country right now we're in a rut. Everybody seems to be in a rut. People, especially young people, the millennials seem to be. I don't know. Maybe all old people are like this. We look at younger generations and we don't see any um, you know uh, any hope in their the way they're living their lives, and they don't seem to have any direction. But I would excuse me, I would challenge any young person right now to just stop everything you're doing and think about what you're doing. What are you doing? What's your life going to be in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? You know, when you get my age, are you going to be doing what you want to be doing? I am. I'm not making $1 million a year, but I'm certainly happy doing what I'm doing. And I used to run the rat race, and I used to wear myself thin, run myself thin, and now I go at the pace that I want to go at, and while still maintaining a professional um, outlook on it. In other words, just because I'm running at a certain pace doesn't mean my projects aren't running at a faster pace. So it's more of a mentality. It's more of a philosophy than it is what is actually happening on the ground. But if I was going to, I guess when you turn 50 and you get to that age, you start looking back and you start thinking about how can you mentor young people, how can you help them, and I still use that analogy with my kids. Hey, I'm a time traveler. I'm coming to you from 30 years in the future. This is what you need to do right now, and sometimes they'll laugh and smile at me, but hopefully what they're doing really, when they go back to to what they were doing, hopefully it's stuck in their mind and they're actually thinking about it. So anyway, happy birthday to me. And I appreciate all the happy birthday wishes that I've gotten. Too many to respond to, which is neat. And today I've gotten a lot of texts. Happy birthday, well wishes from old friends, and that was nice. And the wife said she has a surprise for me when I get home, but I know it's not what I'm thinking. So, thanks, guys.